If you're in the market for a compact luxury SUV that knows how to turn heads without shouting for attention, the 2026 Audi Q3 Sportback might just be the one to watch. It's sleek, confident, and refreshingly sporty in a world crowded with boxy, uninspired crossovers. Audi's taken what worked in the past and refined it, just enough to feel fresh, but not so much that it forgets what makes a Q3 a Q3. Let's start with the design, because that's the first thing people notice, and with the new Q3 Sportback, Audi clearly wanted to make a statement. The coupe-inspired roofline gives it that signature Sportback silhouette, with a more aggressive rake at the rear and just the right amount of muscle in the shoulders. Up front, there's a redesigned grille that's wider and more sculpted, flanked by slimmer matrix LED headlights that give the car a sharper, more focused expression. The entire front end looks like it means business, but not in an over-the-top, shouty kind of way. Around the back, the Sportback shape is more than just for looks, it gives the Q3 a sportier stance, especially with the redesigned taillights that stretch wider and feature new light signatures. There's a subtle spoiler integrated into the roofline and, depending on the trim, a more aggressive lower bumper that hints at performance. This isn't just a utility vehicle, it's style with purpose. Under the hood, the 2026 Q3 Sportback offers a mix of powertrains depending on your region. The base models come with Audi's familiar 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, which now gets slight tuning tweaks for smoother delivery and a bit more efficiency. It's punchy without being overbearing, perfect for urban driving but still capable enough for a quick highway overtake. Quattro all-wheel drive comes standard on most trims, offering grip and confidence in all weather conditions. There's also a plug-in hybrid version on the horizon for select markets, combining electric efficiency with Audi's refined petrol engine. If you're looking to cut down on emissions without giving up the driving experience, this might be the sweet spot. Audi hasn't announced a full EV version of the Q3 Sportback just yet, but with their aggressive electrification roadmap, don't be surprised if we see one in the next year or two. Inside, the 2026 Q3 Sportback has gotten a noticeable upgrade, especially in terms of tech and materials. Audi's been pushing their interiors to feel more modern and intuitive, and it really shows here. The dashboard is cleaner, with a larger 11.9-inch central touchscreen that blends beautifully with the digital cockpit behind the steering wheel. The interface is quick, customizable, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto out of the box. Below the screen, the physical controls have been reduced, but not eliminated, thankfully. Climate controls are still accessible with tactile feedback, which is something we're happy to see Audi keeping. Materials are what you'd expect from a premium German brand: soft-touch surfaces, brushed aluminum or optional wood trims, and some new upholstery options that blend eco-friendly fabrics with luxury aesthetics. The Sportback design does shave a little bit of headroom in the rear seats compared to the standard Q3, but unless you're regularly transporting 6-footers in the back, it won't be a deal-breaker. Rear legroom remains solid, and the trunk space, while slightly reduced, is still practical for daily life. When it comes to driving dynamics, the Q3 Sportback finds that sweet spot between comfort and engagement. Steering is light but precise, and while this isn't a hot hatch, it's surprisingly composed in corners, thanks to Audi's suspension tuning and the lowered ride height compared to the regular Q3. It's quiet on the highway, smooth over rough city streets, and planted when you want it to be. Add in Audi's driver assistance features: adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, traffic jam assist, and you've got a crossover that takes the stress out of the commute, without taking away all the fun. What Audi's really done here is refine the Q3 Sportback into something that feels more premium, more intuitive, and more purposeful. It's not trying to be the biggest, fastest, or flashiest SUV on the market. Instead, it's leaning into what it does best: sharp styling, premium build quality, and a tech-forward cabin that feels like a true upgrade. If you're someone who wants a luxury compact SUV that stands out just enough, drives with confidence, and offers the everyday practicality you actually need, the 2026 Audi Q3 Sportback deserves a serious look. So, whether you're an Audi loyalist or just browsing for something a little different in the premium crossover space, this one's worth a test drive. Stylish, capable, and unmistakably Audi, the Q3 Sportback continues to evolve without losing its edge. If you enjoyed this look at the 2026 Audi Q3 Sportback, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more future-focused car reviews. Drop your thoughts in the comments, we love hearing from you. Thanks for watching Auto Future Insights, where tomorrow's cars meet today's insight.